Ooni of Ife's sisters in tears as Kabiyesi warned her seriously to stay away from Tadenikawo if Queen Naomi doesn't want her around her son. According to the information, they said Queen Naomi have been visiting the palace recently. Some said she is getting prepared for her return, while others said that this particular ritual that have to take place for 28 days, and for that reason she have been visiting the palace ever since then for the particular reason. And now they say she enters the palace, and most of the times if she is coming, she usually comes with Tadenikawo, because Tade used to spend time with his dad, you know. So, and we do know that Queen Naomi is protecting Tadenikawo from everyone, including those of them in that palace, because she doesn't trust any one of them again. And coupled with the fact that the way they treated her while she was in the palace, he will not blame her. He will not blame her at all. And they said this time she was coming into the Kabiyesi's chamber. Before she entered the Kabiyesi's chamber, the waiting room, the Kabiyesi's sister, the same particular sister, was coming out from the place, and saw her with Tadenikawo. They said the sister stretched her hands to carry Tade, and they said Queen Naomi dodged her and hold Tade closer to herself, and they moved to Kabiyesi's inner room. They say, and the sister was not happy at all. She was like, why would this woman always behave like this? That this is unfair. Why would she be dragging their son with them? Because Tadenikawo is their son, but Tade is Queen Naomi's son. And Queen Naomi have more power over Tade than them, if we are to judge it like that. So this time, they say she could no longer hold it, such that she went and she waited for Kabiyesi to come out. They say she waited there. Then after Kabiyesi spent some time with Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo inside his chambers, he now came out. When he came out, the sister started complaining bitterly to the king, saying that this is exactly what happened the other day, that she followed Dr. Elizabeth to Akure, because they said that day that she followed Dr. Elizabeth to go to Akure to bring Kabiyesi's food, that Tadenikawo saw her and was rushing to go and greet her, and they said Queen Naomi drew him back and ordered him to go inside, of which he did. And they said throughout their going back, throughout the period that they went back from that Akure to Ile-Ife kingdom, that the sister was lamenting bitterly, complaining that this is unfair. How can Queen Naomi deprive her of showing love and affection to his own brother's son and all of that, to her own brother's son? And they said Dr. Elizabeth was telling her that this is that Queen Naomi, you wouldn't blame Queen Naomi that she's being protective and all of that. So when it also happened in front of all of them there, they said she couldn't hold it. She started complaining to Kabiyesi, telling Kabiyesi that she needs to caution Queen Naomi that this is getting out of hand, that she's no longer going to take it to this and that. And funny enough, Queen Naomi was there while she was complaining. Then some elders who were there, who noticed what happened, they were all there. And to her greatest surprise, she was thinking that maybe Kabiyesi would tell Queen Naomi, no, you didn't do well. You should have allowed her to carry your son and all of that. They say what Kabiyesi told her blowed her mind. They say Kabiyesi told her that, one, you shouldn't blame Queen Naomi. While she was here in the palace with you people, you did not treat her well. You gave her an impression that you don't love her. And someone who doesn't love a mother can never love the son. Yes, she's just been protective, of which if you are in her shoe, you might do worst, So instead of complaining, all you need to do right now is find a way to build her trust again, to make her trust you again, and not all this complain. If someone said, don't touch my son, you don't touch the son. The son is Queen Naomi's son, in as much as by extension, he is still your son, but he is still under Queen Naomi's care. And every mother in her shoe will protect her son, especially from a palace like this one. and especially from people who treated her badly, especially from people who said to her that she is not their class and all of that. So you don't expect her to jump to you and grab and start romancing you and allow Tade to be. No, now we don't expect her to do that. Then instead of using this energy to complain, that all you should be thinking about right now is how to build a trust again between you and her, how to make her to trust you again, to love you, to trust you that you cannot hurt her son. You know, they said his sister became angry and started crying that this is unfair. Oh, this is not what you're supposed to say, not in front of Queen Naomi, not this and that. And they said some elders who were there told her that, look, oh, you will not blame her. That somebody that was bitten by a bee before, if he sees a very big housefly, she will be running. And you won't blame her. She's just protecting her child, because while she was in the palace, you all treated her badly. And you have not done anything to correct that impression in her. So you don't blame her if she hide her son from you. They said that was how Kabiyesi handled the matter. Oh, and she was expecting Kabiyesi to say otherwise. But Kabiyesi have said it now. And they said the people around there, the others that were there, they all supported Kabiyesi. And she cried and left the place. And they said Queen Naomi was just smiling. See, let me tell you, it's not good to be bad to someone, because you don't know tomorrow. If you treat someone badly today, you don't know tomorrow. And at this point, all these women, they should be concentrating more on helping their brother to ensure that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace, and not saying any negative thing against Queen Naomi or about Queen Naomi. Yes, because if Queen Naomi sees that these people are still fighting her, she might change her mind, and it will be to their brother's detriment. So at this point, all they're supposed to do is support their brother, do something that will make Queen Naomi happy, then welcome her back, build a good relationship between them and her, because they have seen that she's not going anywhere. Even if their brother let him marry another 10 women, Queen Naomi is there. Queen Naomi is the mother to the heir apparent to the king, you know, and the king loves Queen Naomi so much, there is nothing they can do about it. So the best thing for her to do is to look for a way to make amendments to correct the impression that they have created in Queen Naomi, because they have made Queen Naomi know that they don't love her. After all, she's not in their class. She's not giving them gifts as some of these women we are doing there. But right now, she is winning. Anyway, guys, like I will always remind you, these are all alleged information, okay? I do not live in the palace. I am just a blogger. As I see, I'm not so I carry and come share with you here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you're here to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Give my video a thumbs up and don't forget to share my video. I love you guys. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Bye for now. Love you guys.